Hey everybody, welcome to the C3 show. It's Wednesday, let's go over some comic book news. The most reliable source on the internet, the Latino Review, is reporting that Sony is looking at making an Aunt May movie for the Spider-Man franchise. This also just in, hey Sony, your first idea isn't always a good one. On second thought, that's an amazing idea. I want to see that movie. Margot Robbie has signed on to be Harley Quinn in the new DC Comics Suicide Squad movie. Here with some reactions are Turnus and some other guys that I know.
All right.
Awesome.
Yes!
Along with Harley Quinn being cast, there's also a rumor that Jared Leto will be cast as the Joker. Here with some more reactions to this news is Turnus and some other guys that I know. It's the same guys from the other one. It's Mike, and I don't know why I said other guys.
Nice. Yes!
You're done.
DC Comics has announced that its next big event for 2015 will be a storyline called Convergence, where essentially we will be seeing books from the pre-New 52 universe. In Superman's story, you will see a married Superman and Lois Lane, along with a pregnant Lois Lane. Of course, we all know that this is going to go south, as Maury Povich has signed on to do a guest cameo. That's your news. Mike, give me some pics.
Hey, what's up, guys? Mike here with a couple picks for this beautiful month of November. Starting things off, Big Trouble in Little China, number 6. For those of you that started this at issue number 1, this was intended to be a direct sequel to the movie. However, at this point, it's getting to the point of ridiculousness, and that's the way I like it. Kurt Russell never looked finer in illustrated form. You've got all the crew in there from the original movie. They're going up against weird space monsters now. You know, they've just gone overboard in a way that only Big Trouble in Little China can. Number 2. All new. All new. All new. But not really. Captain America. Featuring the Falcon. I was as amazed as you guys were when I opened up my comic box today and saw him on the cover, because we've been waiting at least 6 months to find out who the all-new Captain America is. And it's the Falcon. How about that? All-new uniform, for the most part. Oh, he's got sunglasses on now, which is pretty cool. Still rocking Cap's shield, with a wing built into it. I think it's going to be pretty good stuff. But in all seriousness, it is all new Captain America. For those of you that have not read Captain America in the last 2 years, this is a perfect point for you to jump on, get out there, support Caps, support the Falcon. I know, I'm all about Marvel changing things up a little bit. Let's see how long it lasts. Batman, number 36, rocking one of the coolest Lego variant covers of this month. 36 is bringing us Endgame Part 2, which is only Part 2. And don't worry, it's not the actual Endgame. He's not going to die or anything like that. However, things are getting crazy. Superman's showing up. Lego Joker's showing up. I mean, you know things are going crazy when Lego Joker shows up. He's got cards that blow up and stuff. He's out to kill Batman, but in the friendliest and cutest way ever. That's Batman, number 36, coming at you from DC Comics. Lego variants all this month of November. Keep an eye out. Django and Zorro, number 1. As written by Quentin Tarantino, illustrated by Matt Wagner. What is slated to be a potential future sequel to Django Unchained. However, we'll just say it takes place sometime after the first movie. This keeps Django in true form, teaming up with the one and only Zorro, as only the friends at Dynamite and Vertigo could do. Personally, I think it's one of the coolest crossovers that I think we've seen over the last few years, as it's not too often that we get movie and comic tie-ins. And the fact that you have Quentin Tarantino actually involved in the comic again is a huge selling point. So if you're a fan of the movie and don't mind a little bit of swearing, some blood and guts, maybe some nudity here and there, Django Zorro is the one for you. Rated T+. Keep that in mind. Last but not least, another great tale from space from our friends over at Image Comics. Drifter follows a story of what we believe to be an astronaut falling from space onto a planet of, at this point we really don't know, alien-type creatures who are friendly and helpful, or are they out to kill him and maybe it was them that pulled his ship down on purpose? We have no clue. All I know is that Nick Klein is one of the coolest artists on the block right now. And if you guys are a fan of Black Science or Low or Caliban, things along those lines, Space is in this fall. And moving into next spring, I think it's only going to get bigger. See what I did there? Space, bigger. It's Drifter from Image Comics. And those are some of my picks for the month of November. We'll see you at the store.
Nice!
Tasty.
DC Comics has announced its... Would you guys knock it off? I'm trying to get something done here. God!